Hi, I'm going to teach you the mindset that I learned from this guy Nick Jones from another YouTube channel. I'll put his the link to his video in the description. But this has really helped me overcome lust. As far as watching corn and anyway, this is how I put the mindset into my head. This is just how I do it. As long as you do it somehow, you have that mindset of what I'm going to share with you, it'll work. So basically, yeah, check out his video. And I'm just going to run through what I do to plant this mindset or this belief in my mind, or this mindset that I have. Okay, so the first thing I say to myself, go somewhere where you're not disturbed, and say to yourself, porn is meant to take me off my purpose. And I say that at least 10 times. You don't necessarily have to do everything the same as me. This is just how I do it. And then I ask the question, to further cement the belief, is how can I believe that porn is meant to take me off my purpose? And I say that at least 5 times. Yeah, everything I say, you could also say it more times. So I think the first one I said do it 10 times, but I actually do it more. I don't know. I try to do it at least 10 times. Anyway, okay, the next one. This is a battle. Say that to yourself. And I say that 10 times, and then I say, how can I believe this is a battle? And I say that at least 5 times. The next thing I say is, this is a battle for my soul. And it doesn't matter if you're religious or not. I just use it as a I just use soul as kind of like, it's not like a religious thing. Okay, and so the next thing I say is, after that, is how can I believe this is a battle for my soul? And I say that at least three times. Then I say, this is a battle for purpose. And I say that at least 7 times. And then I say, how can I believe this is a battle for purpose? Okay. I say that at least 5 times. Next, I say, this is a battle to fulfill my purpose. I say that at least 7 times. Next, I say, how can I believe this is a battle to fulfill my purpose? And we're almost done. Next one I say, this is a battle to stay on purpose. And I say that at least 7 times. And then the next one is, how can I believe this is a battle to stay on purpose? And I say that at least 5 times. And then the last affirmation I say is, the more you watch porn, the more it takes you off your purpose. And I say that at least 10 times. And that's it. That's pretty much it. That's how I get the mindset in my head, and it really works. I haven't watched porn in a long time. I don't know exactly how many days I've gone without it, because I don't count. Oh yeah. Also, I was going to give you guys a couple of tips when you do this too. I don't know if it's not necessarily as important as the mindset itself, but I think it's helpful. So for example, don't count the days. It's kind of a stressful thing, and I think it kind of reinforces the idea that you're kind of addicted to it, or at least that's what I've heard from other people, or this one guy. But so don't count the days. Make the days count, and remember that it's not masturbation, which is bad. Masturbation's fine as long as you don't do it all the time. You can quit masturbation while you're doing this, but I think it's important to know that that's not really the goal here. The goal is to get rid of corn addiction. Okay? Not masturbation. Corn is a million times worse, okay? And again, I'm going to link the guy who gave me this idea. I'm going to link his video in the description, and you should watch it because it changed my life, and I hope it changes yours. All right, thank you. Bye.